Thank you so much for being part of this project on languishing. I'm hoping that these stories will open up a conversation.
So languishing, it might mean that you feel a bit stuck, stagnant, a bit empty, like you're not really going anywhere. It's like you're feeling not quite right.
I didn't have the language for how I was feeling because it certainly wasn't depression.
But I knew that I was feeling something. I knew that
I had no ability to kind of pick myself up like I used to be.
Languishing for me felt like I was trapped.
And then obviously when we opened back up, I kind of felt I was still in lockdown, just staying in that particular place mentally.
People who are languishing don't show up basically when we assess for levels of distress.
So I knew there was something wrong, but I didn't feel like I was deep enough to start bringing it up.
So languishing people are not really sick, but they're not well either. They're kind of in this middle ground.
I just thought, there's something wrong with me here. I shouldn't be feeling this way. And I tried to push it away.
And then for about a year and a half, I just kind of sat around.
I fell into this period of listlessness, really.
I could only get through the day and what I had to do with the kids that day. I couldn't plan ahead.
Languishing is this issue that sort of flies under the radar. You can live that way for a long time. My name is Dr. Matthew Aicello. I'm a mental health researcher at BeWellco.
My name is Dr. Joep van Achteren. I work as the CEO for BeWellco. What we want people to realize is that you can take a lot of small positive steps yourself to make sure a large proportion of us never have to end up in a more severe territory.
If you're doing okay and you're looking after yourself and you're listening to yourself and giving back to yourself, you're able to give back to others.
So I just recalled all the things that I loved doing and I just started doing them again.
Now I try to go on a 5K daily run.
So for a really, really long time, I'd been wanting to go to a dance class.
Nature, to me, grounds me and gives me joy and happiness.
If I had done that, when I was in that place, maybe I could have dealt with it better.
In Australia, we think that 20 to 30% of Australians are languishing right now.
When I was going through it, I felt I was alone. I felt this is some isolated case. So to know that many Australians are also going through it.
That's why BeWellco is really invested in working together with other organisations to make sure that these evidence-based solutions are making their way into the community.
If any of these stories resonated with you or they reminded you of someone else, please know that you can find more information on what languishing means or what proactive steps you can take to improve it on the BeWellco website.